What is up? Out here in the canal, hanging out. I got to tune in and see what you guys are up to. What's going on? Sitting here in the bass boat. Might go fishing tomorrow. I'm not sure. Trying to see how they if I get up early enough, see how late I'm on this thing. What's going on?
Bass fishing this weekend, huh?
Well, my other boat was in the lower unit was off. My mechanic wasn't done with it, so he's got to get some tool that he won't have till Monday, and so I gotta have something to float around on. So I'm in the bass boat this weekend. What's up, Andrew? What's going on, dude? I think you just released something, didn't you? What's up, Redneck Clean Music? I don't recognize that name. You must be new to here. Anyways, I'm sitting here in the bass boat in the canal. What y'all up to? Oh, cool. Yeah, I just saw you release something. Andrew just released a video, East Lake Toho. So y'all check that out. Working on more now. Uh-oh, that means you've been fishing, huh? Andrew's back on the lake. Watch out, bass. Marbird, what's up? All right, fishing? All right. Or am I fishing? I did a little bass fishing today. I got over Crystal River kind of late. My bay boat's getting worked on, so I don't know. There's something going on with the lower unit. Something silly, so no big deal, but it's out of commission for the day. Or for the weekend, rather. No, I'm not fishing now. I was doing a little fishing earlier. I caught some bass in the canals here, just kind of putting around Crystal River. I might go fishing in the morning. There's like no moon out tonight, so I'm thinking that they'll probably be biting in the morning. What do y'all think? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my bay boat. Something's going on. Yep, you think they'll be biting in the morning, Andrew? Yeah, I think they will. I'm gonna do a little snook fishing and some bass fishing. I got a white WeGo worm. Let's see if I can find it. I had a bunch of them a minute ago. Let me see. I had old No Name make me up some white ones, so the bass were hitting them. Check that thing out, dude. With like some silver flake in there. Check that out, Andrew. So, anyways, I'm gonna throw that around tomorrow. See if I can get some bass to bite, or some snook rather. I was fishing down the canal here tonight, and they got a fish light down there, and man, there's something huge down there. It's either a big old snook or or like a 28-inch bass. So I don't know how big a bass that would be. Probably like a 9-pounder. Yeah, I've already caught him. The first worm I hooked up like this, I caught one. I caught a couple on it. Ended up taking me a few worms. I lost one in a tree, so I think I'm on my third one. Well, anyway, it's been super hot this weekend, or this week rather. So I think it's gonna be nice this weekend. It should rain. It's gonna rain next week, so we're looking at some pre-front conditions. Fish should be biting, so get out there. See, we got 7 of you guys in here. If you don't mind, go over there and hit the subscribe button. It's like about right there. And there's like a little hamburger deal. Click that thing and hit the like button for me. I was just sitting here watching lives. And I got bored, so I was like, well, let me go live and see who's on here. Maybe I'll get some watch time hours. Rido. What's the largest fish I've ever caught? Saltwater or freshwater? Andrew Pullum says, I caught some on a white trick worm last weekend. White works some conditions really well. What conditions would you think white worked in, Andrew? Because I was throwing it in crystal clear water today and I caught one. Or actually, I caught a couple like that. But I know white will work in pretty much any conditions, won't it? Okay, Rido. So I've caught a 40-pound cobia, and I've caught between 9 and 10-pound bass. So I haven't caught the 10-pound bass yet. Waiting for you guys to be watching for me to do that. But I've caught some big sharks. I don't know if you call them fish. They're sharks. Like some 8-foot. I caught an 8-foot tiger shark. I've caught some 6-foot Nerf sharks. I like bass fishing though. Bass fishing's fun. I like trout fishing. I'll do some snapper fishing. Maybe tomorrow I'll take some shrimp out there and just maybe catch some snappers because they're great eating. So Andrew Pullum says dark tannic water, cloudy and rainy excels. He's talking about for white. White baits work best in dark tannic water, cloudy and rainy. It excels, but they'll work all the time. If you catch them in clear water, keep throwing it. Okay, it's good to know. Both bites I got on it today were on the drop, so I don't know if that was just because I just spooked them with it. Yeah, I know you're saying tannic, Andrew. I figured that. You weren't saying panic or picnic. I got you, man. I don't read good, so like you can misspell things, and I'll read it correctly because I don't spell well. Yeah, we might. I'm not gonna go out in the salt water though. Since I got the bass boat, I don't think I'm gonna go out in the salt water. Unless it's like really low wind or something. Oh, I know, man. I actually spell things correctly, and then my spell check fixes it. I don't realize it, then I send it, and it's too late. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. So, yeah. Probably just hanging out around the freshwater this weekend. So anyways, I'm out here at Crystal River at the condos, sitting in my bass boat at the dock. That's my house right there. Andrew says the bass are eating really good right now. Okay. On what? And why do you think so? It's been hot. Figured that heat we had last week would kind of knock them in the head. What do you think? And I didn't do really good last weekend at all. I think I caught one bass all last weekend. I didn't fish real well. I didn't fish super hard, but I didn't have very good luck last weekend. What y'all want to talk about? I'm not feeling over ambitious where I'm just going to ramble on here, so waiting for the chat to help me out. You guys just want to look at me? I don't know. That's fine too. What to talk about? Here we go. Andrew's got something to talk about. Andrew said the spawn just ended. That sucks because I missed it, dude. I feel like it was all messed up this year. It did heat up, but the water temps are still okay. Okay. They didn't heat up the water yet. I caught a ton of bass on flukes and worms. The big one's eating bluegill. Okay. So bluegill imitator. Like oh, what's that thing? A gilly? I got some gillies in the boat. Should I throw a gilly? Seems like all I throw anymore is a WeGo. So if you're telling me bluegills, I'll probably throw a purple one. Yeah, we got the packaging done for the serious baits. Well, we didn't get it done, but we got it. We got the artwork done, and we're in the process of ordering the plastic bags. So once that's done, the WeGo worms will be on the market. Okay, Andrew says if you can find bluegill beds, the big ones are close. Okay. That's good to know. We can find some bluegill beds on our side scan. That's tangible. Seems like everything I've caught lately has been like right on the bank. I don't know. If you guys don't mind, go up there, that little hamburger thing right there. Hit it and then open up and hit the like button, please. We were going to go tarpon fishing tonight. The tarpon been blowing up. Cobia have been real thick in Crystal River. I need to go cobia fishing bad. My buddy Bo is a bow hunting guy, and he I seen on his page the other day he had a picture of about a 35, 40 pound cobia he shot with a bow. So apparently you can pull right up on the different markers and stuff, and they'll be sitting on them, and they're not even spooky, so they're pretty aggressive. It's been a few years since I caught one last year. I caught a couple cobia, not very big, but it's been a few years since I caught a good one. Yeah, that makes sense. Andrew said the bucks are guarding fry, which is near the bank. Big ones have moved deeper. Yeah, I'm catching a lot of smalls. ASTD and AA on top. What's up? How you been, buddy? I don't recognize your name. Have you been in here before? I appreciate the likes, guys. Right there is a little hamburger. Hit that thing and hit a like. Hit the like button, please. If you want to, hit the subscribe button. It's right there. Okay, I thought so. Appreciate you showing up. Do you do any fishing? We're talking fishing right now. Talk about anything, but Right now we're talking about fishing. This is a fishing channel. My name stands for 2 games on Roblox. I don't know, man. That's way before my time. After my time. I'm before your time. But that's cool. Appreciate you tuning in. Do you do any fishing? You got mullet jumping back here. Usually they'll jump about every 20 feet, but he's just going to jump once tonight. Yeah, the mullets stack up back here. Mullet? They're fish, but they're not really a predator fish, so they're hard to catch. You got to catch them with like corn balls and like oatmeal and stuff. Really small hooks. DBZ. Hola, what's up? Thank you for showing up. You never fished before? That's alright. Never too late to start. I've been fishing today a little bit. I caught some bass on my my own signature bait that I designed, so yeah, okay, or cast nets. Andrew's right. In fact, they're great bait. If you can cast net mullet, you can catch almost anything on them. Everything likes to eat them. But they're kind of hard to catch. The ones in the canal are so big that I don't think they're good for fishing. But yeah, they're like 17, 18 inches in here. You want to get some like 6, 8 inch mullet, and then you can really catch some stuff. Cheese grater, what's up? Are you new here, cheese grater? But yeah, I don't know how to throw a cast net very good. I think I always mess myself up by buying too big a cast net. I should probably buy like a 6-footer and practice. Are they good for cut bait? Probably. I mean, if you're going to be using cut bait, things that eat cut bait are pretty, they're not real picky. But if I had to choose, I would probably choose ladyfish. Ladyfish make great cut bait. If you cut ladyfish in little chunks, you know, like little sushi-sized chunks, the redfish love them. You hook them with a circle hook and just throw them out there on the bottom. They'll come by and pick them up. Alright, cheese grater. Appreciate you tuning in. Hit the sub button, dude. If you guys don't mind, hit the little hamburger right there and hit the like button too. Any tips for beginner fisher? Yeah, just buy something cheap at Walmart, like a combo, and start with worms and a bobber. Because I think the trick with fishing is catching. And once you get to catching a little bit, you obtain some patience. But I think in the beginning you need to catch fish, and if you want to catch fish, live bait works the best. But me and Andrew, we like to fish artificial. It's a little more satisfying. If you fish with, I'll tell you what's really satisfying is designing your own worm, like I have, and then catching a fish on it. So designing a fake piece of something and actually catching a fish on it's pretty cool. But yeah, I say beginner fishers should probably start with live bait, whether you're fishing with worms or minnows and a bobber. Try to go catch some bluegill, some panfish, something small, something fun. Yeah, that's my mold. We're starting a bait company. We're just working on the website and packaging and things like that. We have the product, we just have to market it. I'm hoping we can have something for market in the next 30 days, maybe 60 days. I mean, I think in 30 days we'll have our packaging and things ready to sell. I just don't know if we'll be ready to like ship things out yet. So George Spencer, that's answers your question. Yale Man Jr. says, I just joined the live. I wanted to say that Jesus loves you and that you are a great person. Also have a blessed day. Oh, appreciate it, brother. Thank you. How do I get the molds? So I designed it and sent that to an engineer, and then he sent his design to a mold maker, and then the mold maker sent the mold to me. Andrew says you can begin with the WeGo speed worm. It's simple to learn on. That's true. It is pretty simple. You just throw it out there and reel it back. Yeah, the bait that I designed, the WeGo worm, is actually pretty easy bait to fish. That's why I fish well with it. I'm not that good of a fisherman. Oh, I appreciate you, cheese grater. Duck hunting. Where's the neck, LOL? Oh. I don't got much neck. There we go. It's just the way the light is. I'm out here in the dark sitting in the canal. It looks like my head's just floating. That's kind of cool. I'm going to leave it like that. George says, if you need to make a website to sell online, I recommend building one using Squarespace. It's cheap to start and easy to use. Okay. Squarespace. Okay. I'll try to remember that. Thank you. Good advice. Oh, you can see my arms? You can? Okay. Yeah, it's dark. I'm sitting in the canal. It's just the way the light is. There's like all kinds of boats next to me. I'm in my bass boat. I'm just sitting here in a bass boat. There's condos and boats all the way down that way and boats all the way down that way. I'll try to leave a little neck for you guys so you know I'm not like a robot head or something. Okay, Diva Chronicles 352. Okay, cool. 352. That's my area code. Maybe we're close to each other. Hello, shout out to the 352. I'm in the 3-type. Okay, that answers that question. You're in the 352 also. Hence the 352. Nice. Yeah, I'm from Ocala, but I'm in Crystal River right now. George Spencer says, what's my PB largemouth? I've got 3 of them that are between 9 and 10 pounds. What's my PR? What's my PR? I'm trying to think of something funny to say. I know what you mean, but I just answered that. What's the biggest catch you ever had? Probably an 8-foot tiger shark out here in Crystal River. Trout fishing. Andrew says, all right, I can't keep up. Keep my eyes open. Good luck if you go fishing tomorrow. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. Thanks, Andrew. You guys check out Andrew Pulling Fishing. Good dude. He's a local 352 guy. Diva Chronicles in Gainesville. I was up there earlier today. My guy who my partner in my bait company, he's got a YouTube channel, No Name Bass, and he's up in Gainesville. He's in Newberry, actually, but that's close enough. See ya.
It turned out okay, but I took one towel out.
Huh?
I didn't like the way it was sitting in there, and somehow I got it pushed wrong.
Oh, you.
So I'll fix it tomorrow.
All right, no big deal.
Yeah.
Talking to my aunt, she's doing the tile up on my backsplash and my. I'm on the phone. I was talking.
Oh.
She thinks I'm talking to her. Bro dog, yes, I remember you, dude. Yeah, you were in my live stream like 4 weeks ago when I was in a fishing tournament with BMAS. Can't forget Bro Dog. Astid. ASTD. Okay, so I don't know. I'm going to call you double A on top because that's easier. 8-foot tiger shark. Tiger shark. You subbed to me for a month. Yeah, you're OG, dude. Appreciate you. I've got a lot of new subs lately, so you probably are like 400 subs ago. So you are like an OG. A WeGo OG. If you guys don't mind, hit that little hamburger deal right there. And hit the like button. But yeah, I'm going to go fishing in the morning. I'm going to do a little snook fishing, I think. I'm just going to stay right here in the bay because I got the bass boat. As you can see. Let's see. Let me just show you the boat real quick. It's on the dock. If you were with me last week, you've probably seen all these boats. We got like a 32-foot Hydrosport. And then we got a 30, I think it's a 33-foot World Cat next to it. And then you got like a 25-foot Tidewater. And then a 24-foot pontoon boat. You got this cabin cruiser here. It's like a 23-footer. And there's a Sea Hunt next to that. It's like a 25. And then a Carolina Skiff 24-foot down there. Then you got my little bass boat. Factor Dragons, but IGTG. Wrestling God, hello, what's up? So yeah, I'm fishing out of here. I'm fishing on my bass boat, not my bay boat. So this is where I'm sitting in. Gotta have something to float around on. Oh, it's Lane Lamont. I was gonna say I don't remember Wrestling God. It's been a while. Is Wrestling God Lane Lamont? Lane's an old OG. Chess 3 bucket killer. Are you a fisherman? You catch largemouth? Bucket mouth? Oh, you changed your name? I was wondering. I was like, what were you? You were down as Lane Lamont before. Why'd you change your name? Wrestling. What kind of wrestling you like, Lane? Is it like pro wrestling or amateur? Bucket killer says, what am I fishing? I've been fishing for bass today and some snook. H2 says, hi, remember me. I'm sorry, I don't. It's been a while since you've been in here. I'm sorry. I'll remember next time. Oh, you like amateur wrestling? Okay, cool. That's what I was hoping you were going to say. J Bucket. And then Taya says I'm gay. That's cool. It's because my YouTube channel. Okay, you changed it to Wrestling God because your YouTube channel. And then I'm gay again. Okay, dude, I don't care. Whatever. You're not going to hurt my feelings. You're just going to get in my live and mess around. Let him do it. Hang on, mods. Let him do it. Let's see how smart he is. Oh, wow. Another one. Because I got mods in here, and they will take you out if I tell them to. But I'm going to let you ride, because I think I can win you over. Oh, you're a girl? Okay. Well, that doesn't seem like something a girl would do. I think you're just a troll. You a troll? So, okay. Yep. Oh, you is a troll? A little girl troll? You right. She busy, little bro? What's up? I'm built like an improper fraction? Like a fraction? That's funny. I'm built like an improper fraction. I'm not even smart enough to know what that means, but I think that's freaking hilarious. No, let him do it. Let him do it. See? Taja's got nothing to say. Yep. One word answers because you got nothing. Oh, the one saying I'm gay. That's funny, though. That's so funny. You're built like an improper fraction. Dude, I think that's hilarious. You don't know what that means? I think it means you're like heavy on the top. Like you got little legs. Like you all head. And improper fractions heavy on the top. Am I right? Yep, 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 yep. Hey, look. I don't even know how to say your name. TA3A as World 99. But much love. Just subscribe. Hit the sub button because, yeah, I'm old, dude. How old do you think I am? I ain't no kid. I ain't past my bedtime. Tayela. That's cool. Talea. Okay, Talea. Okay, I like that name. Talea. Okay. Old as hell, boy. You got 9 subs. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats. I gotta check you out. You're gonna have 10. Unless I'm already your sub. Talea. See? I ain't gay. I'm cool, right? Talea, I'm 11. Yeah. See? I can't argue with you. You're too young to be arguing with. So it's all good. It's all good. All love. But it is getting... Where you from? Where you from, Talea? What side of the world are you from? Who says I'm old as hell? I want to know how old y'all think I am. You guys are always wrong. Because I'm always older than you actually think. I am old as hell. That's the thing. Don't worry about it, Talea. It's all good. Hunto, Texas? That's cool. I will tell you, though, I don't like Texas. I've been there before, man. That place is... It's too flat. Too flat and the trees are too short. I'm just not used to that. I'm from Florida where, like, it's flat, but the trees are so tall. 44? Damn, son. No, I ain't that old. You were the first one to overguess. It's hot. Yeah, it's hot as shit here. It's like, it's probably like high 70s here. It's dark, so it was so hot earlier that we actually got like some tornado warnings. And I think I'm in Florida, north central Florida, but north of here, they had some tornadoes. 35, that's better. I'm 41. You ain't hurting my feelings. 32 there. See, that's what I'm talking about. 35, 30. That's better. See, look. Talea is being nice to me now. I ain't know. I'm just some dude like sitting on a boat in the canal. Kind of sweating a little bit. It's hot out here. Talking to a phone in the middle of the night. Well, it's like 10 o'clock. To people I don't even know. And you guys are sitting there telling me I look gay and I look old. And that's alright. Oh, you had one touchdown in your backyard yesterday? Jeez. I know you guys get some... Talea, I know you get some tornadoes out there in Texas. That's funny. Anthony, hey buddy. No, I'm not fishing tonight. I could, but I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys. There's mullet jumping right behind me in the canal. Check it out. I'm sitting in a boat, so I know you think I'm boring and I'm not cool, but I'm in a boat. You gotta be cool when you're in a boat. Sea seals. I don't know what broke trees like toothpicks means, but it sounds funny. Talia says, yeah, we do. I know, it gets windy out there. Hey, I had a joke. You know why it's so windy in Texas? I'll let y'all answer that, and I'll tell you in a minute. Does anybody know why it's so windy in Texas? I said, some dude on a boat without body parts. I'm just a head. I'm just a head. I'm floating around. I got no neck. What did I ask you, seals? Oh, my eyes. Well, I got a light in my eye right here. I got like a little light. It's dark. So I'm trying to squint and read this. Sorry, guys. Talia says, why is it so windy in Texas? Because Oklahoma sucks. Oh, Cecil says tornado broke the trees in half. Oh, really? Yeah, we didn't get it too bad. It was north of us. We just missed us by probably like 30 miles. But it sounds like y'all had some bad ones, so I hope you're all right. Anthony said I would leave. If I had a boat, I would stay on the water. Yeah, I mean, I could run around and try to fish, but it's just dark and stuff, and ain't no fun being out there by yourself in the dark. Talia says they had a huge storm last night. It blew over the grill. Sounds bad. That's bad. But yeah, I know it gets windy out there. Look, Talia started off hating. And now she's cool with me. See? That's a lesson to be learned. See, I didn't let the hate bug me. And she wasn't really meaning it anyway. She was just trying to get somebody. She was trying to have some fun. But she could see I wasn't having that. You catfish in Virginia, Anthony? Yeah, there's flatheads right here. I never catch them, but this place I have, I rent it out in the wintertime. And my renters, he throws out a line and catches a catfish, a flathead every night out here. Every morning. Y'all had a lot of rain. Where are you at, Lane? I keep forgetting, dude. It's like, I want to say Illinois or something, right? Cecil says, I just picked up a 16-foot flat bottom john boat with a 25-horse jaws and can't wait till Sunday. Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. I got a 16-foot john boat too. I love it. I got a little 40-horse on it. Don't worry about it, Talia. It's all gravy. New Mexico. Oh, okay. You're way out there, dude. What time's it out there, Lane? You probably, what? New Mexico, you're probably, is it 3 hours behind us? So it's probably like 7:30 there? Is it like 7:30 where you're at, Lane? Oh, you're in Minnesota. Oh, it's MN. See, I'm dyslexic. You said MN, and I got. You said MN, and I saw NM. So, Minnesota. Okay. That's what I say. I don't remember you being from New Mexico. I'm real bad at dyslexic though. Self-diagnosed, guys. Talia says, you're the first person for me to ever get on stream and you pronounce my name right. Ah, that's cool. That's because I can't read. People say it all the time. Like, you got my name right. It's like Cecil's down here. Like, I got that name right. It's because I can't read good. So, like, when shit don't make sense, it makes sense to me. But glad to be the first one, Talia. Thanks, Cecil. Appreciate you. Says he's going to bed, but keeping up. Keep on keeping on, brother. I will. I'll probably go to bed here in 20 minutes. so I can get up and go fishing in the morning. So if you guys want, hit the sub button. It's right there. And I'll be live fishing tomorrow. If I'm not live fishing, I'll be live boating around the bay in the afternoon or hanging out at the shallows or something. So if you want to see some cool stuff, what we do in Florida, how we do it on the weekends. Talia says, thank you, bro. No problem. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Talia. Thanks for hanging in there. Hi, is it high or is it H2? It says haha. Oh, you're dyslexic too? I'm not the only one? No. I'm not sure if I'm even dyslexic or I just don't even like look at stuff. I just like guess what it is. I'm not sure. I'm just lazy. But now I'm 41, so you can't teach this old dog new tricks. Just the way I am now. Anthony says, hope you catch some fish tomorrow, man. I just subbed. See you tomorrow. Cool. Thanks, brother. I think they'll be biting because we don't have like any moon out tonight. So I think they're going to be biting in the morning. You know, when the moon's out, it brightens up the water and the fish bite all night long. So they tend to feed. All right, guys, I'm trying to get comfy here. Bear with me. They tend to feed at night when it's a full moon. Cecil says, I'm from Jax myself, staying in Brunswick for a week. Oh, you're from Jacksonville? Yeah, you're not far from me. I live in Ocala. So about an hour away. Talia says, yeah, I'm the only in the 5th grade. Well, I can't remember when I was in the 5th grade. That's crazy. You're lucky. You got your whole life ahead of you. I'm already halfway dead. Jitterbug, a lot of full moons, bass. Like June bug, you mean? H2 says he's in the 8th grade. Okay. It's been a long time since I was in the 8th grade. 27 years. Maybe longer than that. Wrestling God says he'll be on the stream tomorrow, no matter what. Thanks, Lane. Thanks, buddy. So, Lane, you like amateur wrestling? I know you do bowling. Do you do wrestling too? I take my little boy to wrestling on Tuesdays. He's like, he just turned 5, but every Tuesday I take him to wrestling practice. He wrestles a bunch of 6 and 7-year-olds, gets whipped on. He was bleeding pretty good last Tuesday out of his mouth after practice, but I think it's good for him. You almost made it to state, but lost the match? Wow. What weight class do you wrestle, Lane? Lane, you're like, how old? 8th grade? Usually it's funny. It's like, I'll get on a late live stream and I have quite a few younger folks in here. Lane's in 5th grade, 65 pounds. Wow, dude, you're pretty light. Because my 5-year-old's 46 pounds, but like some of the 7 and 8-year-olds that he wrestles are right around 60. So you're pretty light. David Carpenter, what's up, you smoke? David Carpenter, got jokes? I got some jokes. Actually, I can never remember jokes. I'm like the worst at remembering jokes. Hilaria says, ha ha ha. Anything cool? Man, I'm really bad at jokes. Why don't you tell me a joke? Why don't you tell me a joke? You know any jokes, David? Lane says he's 4'7". In 5th grade, I was probably the same height. Catfishing with Daniel. What's up, dude? You got a channel? Yeah, dude, wrestling's hard, dude. So, Lane, you went to, you almost went to state for wrestling, and being that you're wrestling shit in Michigan, it's probably a pretty big sport there. Appreciate the love, guys. See that. Thank you. So I usually do about an hour on Friday nights. So we got about 15 more minutes. Yeah, Lane, I wrestled in high school. Yeah, what did I say? I said Michigan? Sorry, Minnesota. Once again. That's typical me. That's typical WeGo. If you follow me, like anytime I text something in a short or like half the time it's wrong. So what's really fun is to follow my channel and then poke out every little like mistake I make, because dude, I ain't perfect at all. I'm always messing up some shit. I'm sweating my butt off. Hey, if y'all haven't, I forgot, I actually dropped the video today. Go to my channel after this and or tomorrow or something and check out my new video. I catch like a bunch of bass at Kenansville, which is like a world famous bass fishing spot. I caught 23 bass, so it's really cool. On my custom worm that I built and made, designed. I didn't build it, I designed it. You saw it? Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it, Lane. I didn't get very good, I don't think very many people watched it yet, so I don't know. I think it's because the algorithm doesn't push my videos really hard because I haven't been doing very many. When I first started, all I was doing is videos. I never did a live, and I didn't do very many shorts, but I was doing consistent videos. And it started pushing my videos pretty good, but then I got busy with my business, and I couldn't make videos, and sorry, I'm reading the chat here. I couldn't make videos, and now I think I've slowed down my pace a little bit, and the algorithm hasn't pushed me, but maybe I'm making shitty videos. I don't know. But I appreciate you watching, Lane. Anthony says, that was the biggest bass. What was the biggest bass in the video? There was quite a few 5-pounders. I think we got a couple of them on video. At least one. I'm on the boat. I'm on a boat, dude. Bro, I'm sitting on a boat. With water behind me. It's right there. There's fish right below us. Appreciate you tuning in, Taz. If you guys haven't, subscribe. Hit the little hamburger. Hit the like button. I need some likes on this thing, guys. You've watched almost all my videos? Thanks, brother. You're the man. Do I catch catfish? I'm not really a catfish fisherman. We will catch some catfish as like a bycatch here when we do some saltwater fishing. But they're just channel cats or some sail cats. But as far as like flatheads and blue cats and stuff, no. If you guys do what Wrestling God did and go watch all my videos, man, that'd help out. If you just go watch a video, that'd help out. Thank you. That's not water, it's beer. No, that's water. It's crystal clear. Let's see. It's pretty dirty though, because it's been like crazy high tides today. So there's like a lot of floating stuff in here, but this is all spring-fed water. Oh, I appreciate it, Catfish. It's a Ranger, bass boat. It's a 1998, man. This thing is like pristine, dude. Do I do any charter fishing? No, but I would. That's not water, that's wine. Now you're making me thirsty. Catfish with Daniel says he loves my videos. Oh man, I didn't know you do my videos. Thank you. I really think my videos kind of suck, but it's because I want to get better. Thanks for asking. Catfish with Daniel says, how do I succeed on my YouTube channel? How many subscribers do you have right now? How long have you been doing it? Do you do a fishing channel like I do? Because I don't know if I'm successful at it. I've had some success, but I don't want to say like do what I did, because I don't know if that's the right way to do it. Give me some more info, Catfishing with Daniel. So you got 35 subs, or 351 subs, 35 subs in 1 month. Is that what you got? And yes, I do catfishing. I don't think catfishing's a bad thing. I think catfishing's pretty good. I think there's a lot of catfishing channels that do pretty well. So I think that's good. 35 subs and you've been doing it a month. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, honestly, if you're getting a sub a day, that's pretty good. But I will tell you this. If you go to my channel, I got a lot of subs from, well, I've made some decent videos. Obviously, I wish they were better in certain ways, but I mean, I can only spend so much time on these videos. Hell, that last video I just made was 18 minutes. It took me like 3 or 4 weeks because I just don't have time to sit down and do it. And I'm talking about like 4 hours here, 3 hours there. But you can get a lot of subs doing lives like this. So going live on a vertical, not horizontal, on the vertical, the up and down screen, is super effective because it puts you into a vertical live feed. I don't know how you've come across me. Maybe you were surfing the vertical live feed, but the vertical live is pretty good for exposing you to like new people, and new people is what you need to get more subscribers. So the vertical live's good, and doing shorts, trending shorts. I'll tell you one thing that I found was pretty cool with shorts is you can do reactions like green screen, and they're pretty effective as well. I've gotten a lot of subs from just doing reaction videos. Find a cool video that you like that kind of relates to your channel, and just, if it's something that you like, then it's probably something that your subscribers are going to like. So if you see something that, flip through the shorts and watch a lot of shorts, see what's trending, see what's working, and try to do that. And that's what'll work. That's what I've been doing anyways. So if you ever watched some of my shorts, or you've seen those shorts where it's got like a red circle on the screen, it says tap the red circle. Oh shit, guys. I'm sorry. If you ever see those shorts that says tap the red circle, those things are crazy. I don't know why, but like, people subscribe. Like, one of those circle videos can get you like 50 or 60 subscribers. Okay, you're gonna try the live, going live. I don't know if you can go live with 35 subs. You can try. They say that you're supposed to have like 50 subs to go live. But I know people who have had less than 50 subs and they were able to go live. So let me tell you something. If you go live, you're going to get 20 subs an hour. Or you can get 20 subs an hour. You might get more, you might get less. Lane says he's got 84 views on one of his shorts. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. I think I've got, the highest I've gotten is like 13,000 with a couple of my shorts. I will tell you this, though. If you're trying to get paid from YouTube, okay, Catfish says one of my shorts has 45,000 or 4,500 views. That's fine, but they don't help you as far as watch time hours. Because you got to have like 10 million shorts views every 90 days in order to get monetized with shorts. So I know I've seen channels with like almost 50,000 subs, but because they don't do enough videos, they don't have the watch time, they're not even getting paid. And so in order to get paid, you got to have 4,000 watch time hours. And shorts don't count as watch time hours. So even though you got 40 hours of watch time hours on shorts, they don't even count towards getting monetized. H2 or hi, I don't know what that is. I finally got my 7th follower on Insta. That's cool. Yeah, I don't have Instagram. All I have is YouTube. What's up, Josiah? What's going on? You just showed up, hit the sub. And then hit the hamburger. And hit the like button. We need some likes up in here. Up in here. But we were talking about YouTube and how I got subscribers. Because I started this channel in November. And in 5 months, I got 1,000 subs. I think it was 5 months and a week. It took me to get 1,000 subs. So that was pretty good. I was expecting to maybe get 1,000 subs in a year. And I did it in less than 6 months. So, and now I'm working on my watch time hours. And fortunately, I do have quite a few. I'm getting real close. Probably within the next 60 days, I'll be getting paid from YouTube. Josiah says, how was my day? My day was easy. I did very little work. I worked on a YouTube video for, I got up at probably 4:30 this morning, started working on it for no pay, right? So make sure you guys go watch that video because I worked my butt off on it. And it's not bad. It's a pretty good video. And I try to keep it short and sweet. It's not a lot of fluff. It's pretty action-packed. John C., you need to do idiotic dances and lip sing to views and get paid. I've tried that. I'll try it again. Thanks, John. Wrestling God says only the OGs can type. I got some OGs up in here. But I appreciate the newbies, please. Hang out and subscribe, guys. Appreciate the newbies. See, that's what you got to do. If you want to get subscribers, you got to tell them to subscribe. Believe it or not, that makes a difference. Because people will sit here and watch you, and I do it myself. I won't do it until you tell me to do it. And then you tell me to do it, and I go, okay, I can do that. King says, answer me, bro. Let me see what you said. Hey. Sorry, bud. King, what'd you say? Where were you? I didn't see you, King. Are you new? I'm looking. I don't see any. What's up, King 0-13? What do you want to talk about, buddy? I'm here. I hear you. HU said that's what I do until you talk. I know. And so but you know, it's a trick because with these lives, it's a constant revolving door of people. Like, you know, King wasn't in here. Josiah wasn't in here. King Owen says, you make videos? Cool, dude. What do you do? But, you don't want to, like, upset the people who've been hanging out the whole time. Because they're like, you already said that. You already said sub. You already said like. But at the same time, you got new people in here all the time. So you got to understand, like, I got to tell the new people, hey, subscribe. And they do. I got buddies that do lives, and they'll go live, and they won't talk to... And another thing is you got to talk to the chat. I feel like that helps. Let me get back to the chat. Josiah, do you like fishing sometimes? Sometimes. I was fishing earlier today. When I caught one, I was happy. I'm gonna go fishing in the morning. King Owen says he makes videos. You fished a creek behind your house? That's badass. That's awesome. You got fish behind your house. What are you catching that creek behind your house? Crawdads? You got any trout back there? Oh, no problem. I think that's awesome. I got a creek behind my house. I'm in the boat. I'm in the creek. It's actually a canal. Spring-fed canal, but it's right here behind my house. I'm sitting in my boat on the dock. But if you guys, if you haven't, go to my channel and check out my new video. It was called World Famous Bass Fishing at Kenansville. And it was epic. I caught more bass in one day than I've ever caught. And I caught it on my own bait that I designed, so it was kind of cool. It's about to be 11 for you. H2 is probably going to be 11 for me too because I'm in Florida. It's going to be 11 here before it's 11 somewhere else. Unless you out in the Atlantic Ocean somewhere. Oh, okay. So Lane says it's 10 for him in Minnesota. I'm going to remember that because I know it's New Mexico backwards. Yeah, I'm a Florida man, dude. I do some Florida man shit, too. Should watch my channel. That's what we do. We do Florida man stuff. John C., will you go to the Crappie Expo? Table Rock Lake, Bronson, Missouri, November 1st to the 3rd? No, I can't make it up there. That sounds pretty cool, though. I'm in Florida, man. That's a long ways. And November's a tough time for me, business-wise. But I appreciate the invite, John. Thanks, brother. Josiah says you watch all my videos? Cool. Did you check out the new one I just dropped today? I wish I had more videos for you guys to watch. I'm gonna work on that. I've been a little lazy, but it's just been a busy time of year for me. And then it's gonna start slowing down, and I'll. Oh, you watched it today? Cool, man. You guys are awesome. Josiah, I'm gonna make you a moderator for being a OG WeGo. You a true WeGo. So I'm gonna make a video. I got a couple videos I got ideas for. I'm gonna do another bow fishing video. John C says some of the biggest crappie have ever been caught in Lake Okeechobee. Dude, you gotta see the crappie I caught. I got a huge one. I got it mounted. Yeah, I mounted a crappie, bro. It's a monster. I don't know if I can find it though. I think my wife stuck it somewhere. I can go ahead and go see it. We got flooded. We had a bad hurricane here in September. Hurricane Vidalia. Adalia or Vidalia? I don't know. Sounded like an onion or something. But it was a bad hurricane. We ended up flooding our condo 6-8 inches, but we had to renovate the whole stairs, and when we did that, I had to put my crappie away. He took it off the wall. H2 says, ooh, he has a thing that people use to fix cars and stuff by his name. He going hard. He got the wrench. he got a wrench. Ooh, he has a thing that people use to fix cars and stuff by his name. Oh, nah. Y'all hilarious. Y'all crazy. Della 33. My dad mounted his PR crappie last year too. Dude, I caught this thing 22 years ago. And I was crappie fishing for a while. And I would just throw them back. I never even ate crappie. I just throw them back. I just like catching fish. And I caught this monster crappie and I had to mount it. It's huge though. I mean, it's monstrous. I don't think I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. I'll walk in there and see if I can find this damn thing. Show you guys my crappie. I know my bass is in the room and the kids are sleeping, so I can't go in there. But I think the crappie might be somewhere else. Take you in my house. Take all you weirdos in my house with me. It's black. Of course, I don't know because white crappie can be black and black crappie can be white. Pretty sure it's black. Welcome to my home. Let me see if there's crappies in this thing. Oh, yep, here he is. Look at that thing. Look at the paint can. Look at that crappie. You tell me if it's black or white. I don't know. Those are gallon paint cans. Yeah, but they can be black like that and still be white crappie. Here, I'll bring them out. Oh no. The plate just fell off. Yeah, I caught this thing so it's 20 years ago I caught this thing. Let's see if I can show you how thick he is. Usually cleaned up a little bit. Like I said, I mounted this thing 20 years ago. Let me see if I can find something to scale. Here we go. Did I tell you how big he is? Okay, so black crappie have 7 to 8 spines. How many does this one have? You said it's dorsal. Black crappie have 7 to 8 spines. White crappie 5 to 6 dorsal. How many does this one have? Looks like it's got more than 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a white? Is that a white crappie? Are we just talking about like these spines? These things? Yeah, as I picked it up, my name tag fell off, dude. Hang on, guys. Chad Ryan says that's a big crappie. That's what I thought. It's a probably close to 2 pounder. Anthony says I checked out that bass video. The edit was sweet. You think so? 21 pounds. I don't know. I had 23 bass. So I don't know how many. I don't know how many. Yeah, I had 23 bass in that video. My biggest one was probably like 3.5 pounds. Looks like the fish from SpongeBob. He's old, dude. This fish is old. He's got some wear and tear. How big a lure can they hit, John? See, this thing hit a little minnow. I caught him on a minnow. Chad Ryan says he just posted a bass video 3 weeks ago. Okay, gotta check that out. Who did this mount? Dude, I don't remember. This was 20 years ago. I caught this thing 20 years ago. Yeah, I caught this thing in let's see. Here's the plate. It just fell off. That's how old it is. Let's see. 12/30/04. Ron Vanderpool? It could be. Could be Ron Vanderpool. Does it look like Ron Vanderpool's work? This is a Vanderpool? Is that what you're telling me? Dude, look at this. I don't even know if it's worth like mounting these fish like this, you know? Oh, 04 doesn't seem like that long ago, but it is. Oh, dude, that's a long ass time ago. I caught it on Lake Lochloosa. I do a lot of my videos on Lake Lochloosa. It's right there by my home. I've got a super big bass too. Let me go grab my bass. I gotta get my bass mounted. Bear with me. Going upstairs. I'm gonna grab my bass. Alright, y'all wait here. Y'all wait here. Chad's from Pensacola? Okay. Lochloosa is about 20 minutes south of Gainesville. There's my bass. Yeah, I caught this one 9-pounder. 2 years ago, I caught it in probably 21. But there's my mounts. So both of these fish were caught in the same lake, in Lake Lochloosa. It was yeah, I know. You know what? To be honest with you, this is a fake mount, and it didn't come out as big as the fish I caught. So it does look like an 8-pounder. Appreciate the love, guys. Yeah. He got the color right, though. It's a beautiful fish. But it's fake. We measured the mouth. I told him the mouth was 7 inches across, and he got it about 5. But even a fake fish, look how good they do on the inside. Doesn't that look real? Look at those gills and stuff. Check out these gills. Does that look fake? Like a lot of this is crap. A lot of this is right. Like that tail body, it feels right. But the mouth just got small on this thing. Like, dude, this thing had a huge mouth on it. Bro, what you gonna do? Once I got it home, I just wanted it. I wasn't gonna send it back. But it's all good. I've caught 2 more a little about that same size, maybe a little bigger. But they weren't quite 10 pounds, so I'm not mounting another one until it's double digit. Pretty good eye, Chad. Say it looked like 8 pounds. Oh, I'm way behind on the chat. Nice size, you get it, tow the boat. Dude, I actually caught that bass right next to the boat. Your sister's screaming because you took her snacks. Totally understand. Thanks, Chad. Says it's pretty. Anthony, nice. Both are nice. What kind of rod did you use? I used a, if you watch my last bass video that I just posted today, it was a teal seafoam Avid inshore St. Croix rod that I was using. It was the same rod I used to catch this fish. Yeah, Chad says it's okay if it's fake. You let the real ones live to be caught again. Yeah. Yeah, no, I threw it back, dude. Bass like that, you don't take a bass like that out of the water, man. I know people who have. It's kind of sad because they'll never get caught again. Chad likes my shirt. Yeah, it's a Bass Pro Shop, man. I bought this up in Gainesville. Are those Castas on the counter or Isabel's? I don't know, man. My kitchen's a mess right now because we were tiling the backsplash. Here's what's on the counter. The counter's a mess, dude. It doesn't usually look like this. The stove's been moved. But, yeah, they just put in all this tile. All this backsplash tile today. So the kitchen's kind of a mess. But it looks nice. Oh, Costas. Yeah. Yeah, dude, those are Costas. These are black fins with the green inshore lenses. Dude, those things cut the water like crazy. Yeah, Costas. When I joined the live, we had like 1, now we got 7. Yeah, it goes up and down. It's kind of a slow night, actually. Usually we can get up to like 20 or so in here. Averaging about 17 on a Friday night, but a little slow tonight. Appreciate you saying it looks nice. Thank you. The last video that I just posted, yeah, that bait is my bait. I got a bait company called Serious Baits, and my channel's WeGo Fishing, right? So I have a custom worm that I designed called the WeGo worm, and that's what I've been catching all these bass on. I didn't catch, actually I caught this fish, this bass, not on a WeGo worm because that was like years ago, but on a speed worm. John C says Florida largemouth are the biggest. They have been taken out west, big in California because of the intro decades ago. That's completely true. You said you heard Smith glasses are superior. I don't know, but I tell you, I love some Smith's gear. Smith's great, dude. I got some shorts I bought the other day that were Smith's. They're like fishing shorts slash like swimming shorts, and they were like $90, dude. They were freaking expensive. But I had a pair and I liked them, so I had to get another pair. Chad Ryan, all I've ever used for bass are lizards, watermelon seed, or pumpkin lizards. You gotta try the WeGo worm. Chad, where do you say you're from? Are you from close to Gainesville? Appreciate all the love, guys. Pensacola? I'm gonna have to. We're gonna get a website going, and we're working on packaging right now. Yeah, I know where Pensacola is, bud. Northwest Florida. I'm in Crystal River right now, so we're not far as a crow flies. A lot closer than driving. If I was just to take my boat straight to you, cut the corner. Yeah, but we're gonna be selling WeGo worms here real soon. She's using the Scabia River. There isn't many big bass here. Okay. Well, the that WeGo worm will catch all sizes. I'll tell you that. You can catch the little ones too. That's Scambia. Okay. Yeah. Right now I just been fishing with it and catching all kinds of shit I've caught. Sorry, I'm digging through the refrigerator. I've caught Jack Crevalle, alligators, gar, mudfish, bass. I think that's it. But I've caught a lot of stuff on the WeGo worm. The wiggle worm? Show me, okay. The WeGo worm. I gotta go back out to my boat. Back outside. I'm gonna show you the WeGo worm. Man, it's hot out here. Golly. It's freaking hot out. It's basically, Chad, it's just a speed worm. But I've custom designed it to have a fin on it because a lot of speed worms, when you hook them, if you just get them a little off center with the hook, they don't tend to travel through the water very well. So I designed a speed worm with a fin that keeps it nice and true through the water. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, I went back outside, sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to go outside. Here it is. Speed worm. It's dark out here, but you see it's got an extra fin. Let's see, don't get in your light. See that fin right there? It's like a keel. And it keeps that worm straight. So the only thing moving, the body stays nice and straight, and his tail is the only thing it kicks. So, I made them for bass, but I do a lot of saltwater fishing too. And see if you can read it. WeGo. Let's see. Here we go. Check it out, guys. The WeGo worm. That's pretty cool, huh? John C. New info says bass see the respond to red lures, but the industry barely makes any. Oh, I got a red one too, dude. Fishing Facts magazine, mid-70s, did a study, bass see yellow, orange, and red best. Yeah, I always thought it was green and red, but I heard that. You're red. I love red, dude. We throw red flake in most of our baits that we're making. Everhard Outdoors says that's dumb as fuck. Sorry. That's okay. Hey, if you don't believe in it, it's up to you. But I mean, the proof's in the pudding, dude. I just put a video out today where I caught 23 bass on that thing. Outfished everybody 2-1. I fished Kenansville about a month ago. I just put the video out today. And John C. You can also use them for bluefish and fluke. You catch bluefish? I've only caught one bluefish, and that thing was huge. I think we caught it on a shrimp. But yeah, no, I mean, if you don't want to buy them, Everhard Outdoors, that's up to you. That's cool. But they will catch fish. I mean, it's not a new idea that a speedworm catches fish. It's just, I know whenever I was fishing last year, I got into some fish really good on Lake Yale, and I noticed that when I was hooking them, if I hooked them a little off center, they tend to like want to wobble and roll, and I wasn't getting any bites unless I got that hook dead center on the seam of the bait. And so I was like, well, what bait can I design how can I make the speedworm better? And so the problem with the speedworm is that it wants to roll and not stay straight. So I put a fin on it and it stays straight. So if it's stupid, tell the bass, bro. Everhard Outdoors got more to say here. You can catch a bass on a turd if it's in the strike zone. Pretty much every fish through the night. Yeah, dude, that's fishing, you dumbass. That's fishing. Sorry about that, but you irritated me. Turd was the word, though, for sure, Everhard. Turd is definitely the word. Okay. Well, look, I sound like an ass, too. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. No, I mean, it's like, it is sometimes the stupidest thing works, dude. I'm telling you, and it's like, I promise you that worm stays straighter than a zoom worm. And I love zoom speed worms, and so that worm is it's a ½ inch longer than a zoom speed worm. The tail's a little smaller, and the plastic's a little more durable, and the fin keeps it straight. So Chad says he caught a bass with his wiener in the strike zone. Well, you're braver than me, brother. You're braver than me. But no, I mean, seriously, watch that video, dude. You don't believe me that worm works? Watch that video. We fished with small water charters out there, and they'll tell you. Those guys caught, I want to say they caught, I know Lindia caught 14 bass, and John caught, can't remember, it's at the end of my video, he says it. But they caught somewhere around 20, 23 bass. I caught 23 bass by myself. They fish out there every day, so I'm not saying I'm better than them, but I'm telling you, the worm catches fish. You think it's a great video, Anthony? I appreciate that. Honestly, I thought it was... I've worked on that video for a month. Like, not seriously, but like here and there. And some weeks I didn't get to work on it at all, and some weeks I worked on it a couple days, but well, that's what it is, John. It's like a rudder or a stabilizer, like an airplane. And that's what you want. Like, you want that worm to stay, you don't want that worm spinning and doing all this weird stuff. You want that worm staying nice and true through the water, and you just want that tail whipping. I can show you what it looks like in the water because I got one rigged up. I'm gonna grab a fishing pole. I'm gonna show you guys what the WeGo can do. And you tell me. H2 says, guys, I gotta go. Sadly, my charge is about to die. Have a great night, day. Good night. Thank you, H2. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out so long. Anthony said, solid action bass, one after another. Yeah, I mean, and you can watch that video and look real close. I did not use anything but a WeGo worm. And I caught 23, and John, I think, caught 8. Lindia caught 20 or 14, and BMaz caught like 9, and No Name Bassin caught like 8 or 9. So those guys were averaging around 10, 11 bass. I caught 23. I outfished them 2 to 1, and all I used was this worm. But let me see if I can retrieve it and show you how it looks in the water. Since I got a pole, I got a light. Big shad profile. Yeah, that's why I like this white one, because it looks like a shad. All right, hang on a minute. I gotta fix this worm. Okay. See, that thing stays nice and straight. The only thing that's kicking is that tail. I'm trying to like hold the phone. Anyway, sorry guys. It's the best I can do by myself. Yeah, dude, that bucket mouth was huge. Eddie Bo caught that one, No Name Bass, and he caught that. That's my partner with the bait company. And he was flipping, we have a flipping bait too, a creature bait. And he was flipping our creature bait the whole day. And he caught huge bass. Did we use sonar? No, No, we didn't use any sonar. I'm gonna probably use some tomorrow, some side scan, but I don't have forward facing sonar. I'm more of a bank fisherman. Did the fish have Riz? I don't know what GAD is, but I'm sure it's something the kids say that ain't good. Someone say no. Let me see if I can run that worm a little better. Now that I'm down here in the water. Let me see if I can run this worm a little better. Trying to drop my phone. There we go. See that? The only thing moving is that tail. You gotta rip it fast enough. we go. Alright, hopefully I demonstrated it well enough. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, it does look stupid. It's just a worm, man. It doesn't have to be complicated to catch a fish. It's got to be moving. And yeah, you could just throw a turd in a fish's face, and I think there's a bait that actually looks like a turd that does pretty well. Ever heard outdoors? Well, respect for just fishing. I haven't bass fished in years. Gave it up for walleye. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. We don't have any walleye down here. We ain't got leader long enough to get to them. It'd be a long cast, brother. Try to catch a fish real quick. All right. I can throw down. I'll throw down. Let me see if I can get this set up. Damn windshield's not allowing my phone to sit just right. How's that for setting up the camera? Alright. White bait in the dark. Let's see if I can get in front of you guys. It is a fishing channel. I might as well fish. I ain't expecting much though, because I've already fished this earlier and I didn't catch one. There are bass like largemouth that sit right in this canal, so it's possible. I do catch them right here. I just haven't caught anything here today. Let's see, I got some chat going. People caught bass and bluefish with red Twizzler. I bet. I've heard of a guy catching fish with a corner of a Dorito bag one time. Did you guys hear that mullet jumping? Anthony, bless of luck. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, really? Well, this is like, it's not even real glass on here. It's like a fiber, or plexiglass. Yeah, there's a fish light down there, and there's a freaking snook or something over there. If it's a bass, it's like 9 or 10 pounds, or it's a snook that's like, I don't know, it's close to 30 inches, maybe bigger. Looks like we might get some weather. Makes me wonder, maybe I should put my boat cover on. Once this carpet gets wet, it ain't gonna get dry. Now without a shop vac. Just try it right here. All right, one more cast. Let it sink down. And just burn it. I'll stop it. And burn it. Alright, go one more. Let it just sink. This thing's about 8 foot deep here. And I've got like a 1/4 ounce weight on it, maybe not even. Take it a few seconds to get down. And you try swimming it, you can try keeping it steady, you can try stop and go, get it on the bottom and drag it, but I don't think they're biting today. Not right now. With the moon being the way it is, I think they're going to be feeding in the morning. That's why I'm going to fish in the morning. All right, a little behind on the chat here. Oh, you had an older boat that had real glass in it? Well, this is an older boat. It's a 98. Duck hunting. Back again. I got a question. What state you living in? I'm in Florida. Neverhard says catch it. About to catch some sleep so I can go fishing in the morning. Yeah, I'm in Florida. Duck hunting. Search this up, RN. Search this up, RN. North Lights in Indiana and Kentucky. They are so beautiful. Okay. The Northern Lights in Indiana? I thought they were further north than that. What do I know, though? John C. Bass at night will hit black lure. Yeah, you're right. Boat flipping black. Jitterbug is used at night. Like a June bug? Like a purple? I got those in WeGo. We got some purple ones of those. Everhart says light's good at night. Says it shines off like a shad or something. Yep. These are white with some silver flake. One more cast. So I was supposed to be on my bay boat today, and my bay boat had some stuff going on where the mechanic's not gonna be done until next Monday. Long story short, I didn't have my bay boat this weekend, so I got the bass boat and I left everything. So I literally went down a discount. What was it? Like Tackle Wholesale, and bought this. It's a Quantum. I just bought it because I have so many rods and reels, but I didn't bring anything, so I just needed something. So this is like a $60 setup. I'm not sure if it's glass or not, but it's super light. The rod's super light. It's a 7 foot medium moderate light weight, 4 to 6 pound, with a 1/8 to 3/8 ounce compatibility. And I just got some 2500 cheap spinning reel. Just something to get me through the weekend, nothing fancy. I like St. Croix rods. I like Shimano reels. I like Bulls Bay rods. I like Fitzgerald equipment. I like their tackle. I like their rods and their reels. No, this rod isn't glass. But I've been on here about 45 minutes longer than I thought I would, guys. So it's getting kind of late here. I think I'm gonna get this boat covered up because it might rain. That way it's dry in the morning for me. But in the meanwhile, I really appreciate you guys tuning in as long as you have. Hit that little hamburger down there and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button for me. I appreciate you guys. Everhart says he likes St. Croix rods for salmon, steel head, Shimano for what, steelhead dream. I think that's a typo. Oh, Shimano for the walleyes. Yeah, I like Shimano stuff, man. It's expensive, but it holds up pretty good. Don't be a goofball. Stay out of here. Everpart says peace. Hey, appreciate you, dude. We got off on a little bit of a rough start there, but appreciate you hanging out, and you're cool with me anytime. Thanks for tuning in, brother. We got to watch the northern lights. We're getting some lights here, but it's lightning. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's too dark. It is bright out though. I can see the clouds pretty damn good, and we're getting some weather going over. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, cool. I pass the good vibes. I try. I'm getting a little sleepy, a little tired, and sometimes I can be a little snappy. Sorry about that. Good vibes coming back at your way, brother. So, anyways, with that being said, me and Everhart have smoothed it over, and we're on to greener pastures and smoother roads. And dude, the humidity here is crazy. It's Florida. We had some tornadoes this morning, so. John C says, have a great day tomorrow. I appreciate you guys. If you want to tune in, I'll do some live fishing if I'm doing well. If I'm not doing any good, I'm not gonna mess with it. But if I'm getting into them, I'll bring you guys along. Tight lines. All right, tight lines, guys. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button. And in the meanwhile, tight lines. Peace, WeGos. I'm out.